The Kurds are an ancient Indo Iranian people whose origins are complex, layered and shaped by millennia of migrations, cultural blending, and shifting political boundaries across the mountainous region where modern Turkey, Iran, Iraq, Syria, and parts of the South Caucasus meet. Their story is best understood as an accumulation of linguistic, archaeological, historical, and genetic threads rather than a single moment of origin. Linguistically, Kurdish belongs to the northwestern branch of the Iranian languages, part of the larger Indo-Iranian family. This ties Kurdish speakers to the broader movement of Indo-Iranian peoples into the Iranian plateau and adjacent highlands in the 2nd and 1st millennia BCE. The Kurdish language cluster, including Kurmanji, Sorani, and other dialects, preserves features that reflect long settlement in the Zagros-Taurus uplands and prolonged contacts with neighboring Iranian and non-Iranian languages. Historically and culturally, the Kurds have often been linked to ancient groups of the region. Classical and Near Eastern sources mention peoples such as the Medes, who in the 1st millennium BCE established a political entity in the Iranian highlands. Some Kurdish traditions and modern scholarship suggest cultural and possibly genealogical continuities with Median and other indigenous highland populations. Earlier inhabitants of the region, Hurrians, Gutians, and various local tribes, also contributed to the ethnic and cultural substrate of the highlands that would later be identified as Kurdish-speaking territory. Throughout antiquity and the medieval period, the highland communities remained relatively autonomous and retained distinctive social structures, tribal systems, local chieftaincies, and strong mountain-centered identities. Over centuries, these communities were incorporated, at times voluntarily and at other times by force, into successive empires: Achaemenid, Seleucid, Parthian, Sasanian, various Arab caliphates, Seljuk, Mongol, Ottoman, and Safavid. These imperial overlays influenced religion, law, and administration, but often left local social patterns and languages intact. Religion played a role in Kurdish identity formation. While many Kurds adopted Islam after the Arab conquests, communities also preserved pre-Islamic beliefs and later developed distinct religious movements and orders, including Ali Haq, Yarsanism, Yazidism, and diverse Sufi traditions. Religious diversity, combined with geographic isolation in the Agha Mountains, helped maintain a distinct Kurdish cultural identity even when political unity was absent. Modern Kurdish identity coalesced, more visibly from the 18th century onward as local Kurdish principalities, Ottoman and Persian administrative changes, and increasing contact with European ideas about nationhood stimulated political and cultural self-awareness. The 19th and 20th centuries saw the rise of Kurdish literary traditions in Kurdish and Persian, political movements seeking autonomy or statehood, and the redefining of Kurdish identity in reaction to the nation-states that emerged after World War I. Genetic studies indicate that Kurdish populations show continuity with other West Eurasian and Near Eastern groups, reflecting both deep local roots and historical admixture with neighboring peoples. In sum, the Kurds are neither the product of a single founding event nor of pure descent from any single ancient people. Rather, they are an ethnolinguistic group that emerged through long-term settlement in the highlands, linguistic affiliation with Iranian languages, and ongoing cultural synthesis across millennia.